Following is a special presentation of American Ninja Warrior.
The Women's Championship is back.
All the best female ninjas are back in Vegas.
Jessie Graf is absolutely one of my idols of the sport, and now that I get to compete against her, it's so surreal.
One of my goals tonight on the Women's Championship is to be the first mom to hit a stage 1 buzzer.
It is about time we have a mom take the title.
We're gonna be racing on stage 2. If you wanna be the best, you gotta go through the best.
All right, let's go. Oh, she's rolling now. She is rolling.
It's gonna be awesome to see all of these women crush it in Vegas.
Tonight, the ladies are lighting up our national finals courses in Las Vegas. The best ninja athletes are here to battle for the Women's Championship of American Ninja Warrior. Hello, everyone, and thanks for joining us. I'm Matt Eisman.
And I'm Akbar Baja-Biamila. Matt, these women keep getting better, so we have to keep upping the ante.
You're right, big man. That means tonight they'll be running on stage 1, then racing on stage 2 and stage 4. For a look at how the night will unfold, let's go down to Zuri Hall.
Guys, this one, there is nothing like seeing strong women show off their skills, and it starts right here on stage 1. First up is a sprint across slide surfer. Then, making its debut in Vegas is barrel roll. That's followed by a ride down the giant roller coaster.
Hold on, nice!
Which leads into the jumping spider. Then, our ninjas have to handle the gambler, which includes a craps table, roulette wheel, and ace of spades. The final stretch includes a run up the warped wall, a dash across dipping birds, and a swing across thread the needle. The last obstacle before the buzzer. So let's get our women going, guys.
Talented ninja athletes
is going to end up being our new champion. We'll see veterans like Jessie Flex LeBrecq, who has more buzzers than any other woman. Plus, the history-making stunt woman, the first woman ever, Jessie Graf. We've also got young stars like the teen phenom from Colorado, Taylor Green, and last year's runner-up in the Women's Championship, Massachusetts teenager, Addie Herman.
We're kicking off this big night with our smallest competitor, 4'11", Taylor Johnson.
Let's go!
Everyone calls her Tej, and what this 29-year-old lacks in size, she makes up for in sheer determination.
Being 4'11", people have always underestimated me.
These are going to be some big laches at 4'11".
I feel like it's just human nature. Like, you see something smaller and it just doesn't take up as much presence. That's usually why I'm always yelling.
Tej delivers again!
Because I gotta kind of make my presence more known. When I first started watching the show, I remember looking at the course and seeing people like Casey Catanzaro and Barclay Stockton being like, wait, I can do that. Vegas has big obstacles, and I have to be more technically sound than the other competitors. That's something that I work really hard at, and I am so excited to finally get to compete in the Women's Championship. It's gonna be so much fun.
She has a tremendous love of life. She gets that from her parents, who are both cancer survivors. Mom's got the pom-poms leading the supporters here for Tej.
That with her size, this first obstacle slide surfer could be difficult.
But Tej handles it. All the obstacles on stage 1 are huge, and that's certainly the case with this next one, barrel roll. It's the first time we've had it on stage 1.
Come on, this thing right here will launch you.
Now has to climb up and swing over to the landing pad.
She weighs less than 100 pounds. She gonna fly on this one.
But she's got it.
Deej has got some dog in her, and she's got her dog on the sideline.
Go for a ride.
Anticipate the speed, and it's all about that timing. Nice.
Got it. Hold on. Ooh.
She almost flew over the cradle on that one. Wow, she got big air.
But now the big challenge, jumping spider. Went out here last year, just couldn't stick the mount.
I had it for a second.
No one her size has ever completed this obstacle. A chance to make history at 4 feet 11.
Bet on Teej. Bet on Teej.
Yes! Locked in, but now just has to complete the climb. Oh my goodness!
Oh, and now, look at that. Herstory has just been spider.
Taylor Johnson, a brief celebration business, going right into the gambler. At 4'11" again, some of these leaps proportionally a lot bigger for her. Now to that poker chip.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. Riding it to the craps table.
All right, nice. She's trying to get that nice control of the poker chip.
You can see the rotation now. It disrupts your momentum to make that transfer to the craps table. Guys, really has to make this transfer to the ace of spades. Just dance atop the roulette wheel. Did a great job extending that craps table. Makes the leap. That wheel barely moved.
Barely. Oh, right.
Locked in. Positioning her hands.
Now she's got another one, Matt. Another record to break. She'd be the shortest to ever get up a warp wall.
14-foot wall, 4 feet 11. A chance to make history twice in one run.
Come on.
Got it!
Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? Double down on Herstory.
The smallest athlete out here coming up huge. She could get a third record, the shortest ever to hit a buzzer.
Okay, Matt, are we going for a triple down here? We going for a triple down on Herstory?
I'm in. Two tough obstacles to go right now. It's dipping birds. 4'11", though. These are going to be some long strides for
Come
her.
on, fly, hop, do whatever you got to do. Pop, 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 just like that. 100 pounds, the dipping birds barely move.
Gotta survive, thread the needle.
Nice. Get a high grip. She doesn't have a good grip, Matt. She needs to get a high grip to get better control. Adjust the grip. Ooh, she's about to peel off. Nice, she made the adjustment. Now, right when that swing gets towards the middle, up and over. No!
Short on the final obstacle. I guess she'll have to settle with 2 records tonight.
Not bad. She set the mark tonight as the shortest athlete to ever get past the jumping spider, and then became the shortest person to ever get up the warp wall. A great run by Teej.
Left it all out on the course. That was a blast. Let's go.
The top 8 on stage 1 will move on to stage 2, and that run by Teej means she could be one of them.
Tonight, the ladies are gonna rock Las Vegas.
Favorites like the real-life Wonder Woman, Jessie Graff.
And the Spokane Supermom, Sandy Zimmerman.
Oh my word.
Plus, Ninja's rising stars like the history-making Colorado teen, Taylor Green.
She is the real.
This year's women's runner-up, Massachusetts' Addie Herman.
Addie's right there.
And later, we'll be going racing on stage 2. And end the night with the climb up stage 4. Someone's taking home 50 grand and the title of women's champion
On American Ninja Warrior.
back to the 4th Women's Championship on American Ninja Warrior. We've got Olympians cheering on our ninjas tonight. Here's 2 of them, WNBA stars and Team USA members, Jackie Young and Chelsea Gray. And our next ninja was a hoop star too. Zuri's gonna get her started.
She is the oldest competitor out here tonight at 46, but never count out Supermom Sandy Zimmerman. Not only was she a college basketball star, she was also a judo champion. And she's a history-making ninja. But Sandy's now sharing the story of her childhood, which wasn't always easy.
For so long, I carried this weight on my shoulder and these secrets of what I'd been through as a child. I grew up poor and on welfare, and the only good meals that I got were at school. I spent time in the foster care system, just a really crazy, chaotic childhood. And I look back on that and think of who I was when I first started this journey and who I am right here today, and it is a completely different person. It is like a total makeover.
Yes!
I think I was finally in a place where I had the courage and confidence to live free, to not carry around my past like a dirty secret. And that's where public speaking came in. I think this is the venue where I can have my stories make a huge difference on a big scale.
You are strong and brave. And this is right where you're supposed to be. And this is right what you're supposed to be doing.
And to see the effect that it's had on other women when they come up to me and like they start their own new journey has been incredible. I mean, it definitely is very reaffirming that I made the right choice. So leave a legacy you're proud of. One where people matter most. I think in the end, my legacy will be the people and the relationships that I impact along the way.
You just can't help but admire Sandy Zimmerman, and she's got lots of fans back in Spokane, including Sandy's 3 kids. And her husband Charlie's down in... Well, Sandy Zimmerman, the first and still only mom to hit a buzzer in the regular season.
Yeah, you saw her finger go up. She said that's one. That's a free throw for the basketball player.
Sandy was a point guard at Gonzaga back in the 90s. She can hoop. Longtime gym teacher, now transitioned to a motivational speaker, and what a story she has to tell in her life. Overcome so much.
Attack it.
Nice. Well, she's been on this obstacle before, Matt.
That's right, back in Tacoma in season 11.
She is having fun out here.
Ooh. Couple extra swings.
Nice.
Oh, wow, fighting through it.
Ooh, okay. That's why you want to get up high on the landing pad.
Well, she's entertaining this crowd, but giant roller coasters, no joke.
Take a deep breath.
Her kids might like the roller coaster, but at 46, this is a wild ride.
Bigs up. Oh!
She was having a good time out here, but couldn't make the grab on that second bar.
Yeah, she made the most of this joking with the crowd, but on giant roller coaster, she got both hands on the spun right out of her fingers.
Such a journey. Learning. I had the opportunity today to get out there and do something that millions of people would love the opportunity to do.
Always keeping it positive. That's why fans love Sandy Zimmerman.
We got a mole in the president's security.
And favorite, Houston's Barclay Stockett. And the former gymnast is going to be cheered on by another one of our Olympic greats. It's gold medal winning gymnast Nastia Lukin.
Hi, Barclay.
These two are good friends.
Nastia Lukin's been my hero since I was 12 years old. I had her poster on my wall, and I just wanted to be like her.
Kind of go out to the side. There you go. Yes!
In 2018, I got to coach Nastia Lukin on the Red Nose Special.
Come on, Nastia! Come on!
We got her all the way through the course.
Big throw, big throw! Yes! Yes!
I'm just like cheering my head off. I'm losing my mind.
Yes! You did it!
We both went up the wall together. We hit the buzzer together. And it was just like magic. And we've been in each other's lives ever since then.
having Nastia support me tonight.
Poster in my room.
Okay.
Hey, that's pretty cool to have a gold medalist cheering for you.
Barclay's also got her fiancé T leading the cheers on the sideline. Barclay Stockett's such a... She was a top gymnast herself before she started ninja training. Has a big history here on time. She's made it here. Season 9 timed out on the final obstacle. Season 11 in the most recent season timed out on the warped wall. She would love to break through and get a stage 1 buzzer tonight.
Yeah, Barclay Stockett told me there is no timing out tonight. She's hitting that stage 1 buzzer.
5 feet, 117, so much power. And a high-level gymnast. Good transfer, get in the cradle.
Nice.
Well done.
Big jump, get it. Good.
Good job, come on.
At 5 feet tall, she was the shortest ever to conquer the jumping spider until 4'11" Taylor Johnson did it a few minutes ago.
Wow. Look how fast she screwed through the jumping spider. I love watching Barclay compete.
Come on, baby, you got time.
Barclay's recuperated from some health issues, and what really hit her hard, the death of her mom to cancer a couple years ago.
Come on, baby.
Thanks to T, says she's come back happier than ever. Good. You get those hands though opposite. Good adjustment.
And don't get it twisted. This gambler's not going to take her out.
With her size, every obstacle's a little more of a struggle. Well, she will fight with every last ounce of energy.
You're okay, babe. Attack it.
She is a fighter. Nice landing.
The 5 feet may have just decided, don't get aggressive here on the gambler.
Well, she wants to save the upper body strength too.
You got to get that wheel fixed up. Nicely done. That was her strategy. Clearly, she had a plan for the gambler.
Bend the other way.
Big move here.
It's okay. You just do what you need to do, babe.
There you go.
Nice. Got to lock that card in.
You got a bar cut.
Good power.
Come on, big move. You see she's trying to generate that power.
Woo! This is her nemesis. Twice the warp wall has ended her stage 1 runs.
Okay, you got this now. Come on, we gotta keep it up, but stay calm. You can do it.
Just 5 feet tall.
The downhill, and turn up.
Got it!
Yep.
And she is pumped. A little surprised.
Wow.
And Barclay has the fastest time to this point so far.
Matt, this is going to happen. She's got to really open up that gate. Nice. Good. One obstacle away. Come on, you got this one.
That high-level gymnast, she'll know how to generate the power to get the cane up and then over.
The Sparkly Ninja's about to see some real sparks when she hits that buzzer.
Come on, babe. Come on, babe.
Just swing, send it here.
Up and over. Ooh. All right, up and over. Stay calm. Okay.
Oh, no.
It didn't work the second time. Now make the adjustment. Oh!
Can't finish the course, but a great run by Barclay Stockett. Remember, only the top 8 women, those who go the farthest, the fastest, will move on to stage 2. That run gives her a good shot at being one of them.
Despite her size, she conquered the jumping spider and made it up the warp wall on the first attempt. But on Thread the Needle, she came and her hand slid right off.
Up next, Massachusetts teenager Addie Herman is using her ninja talents to do big things.
We've raised 35% of our goal for cancer research at MGH.
This rising star shares her story when American Ninja Warrior returns. Ladies' night here in Vegas. And moments ago, Florida's Caitlin Bergstrom Wright was off and running on the stage 1 course. With her husband David and other members of the Bergstrom, the 3-time veteran was flying high on the early obstacles.
Ooh, that's like she's at an amusement park.
The 26-year-old was feeling confident as she made her way to the gambler.
I see you, Caitlin.
But like many in Vegas, she had no luck with the poker chip.
No!
Energetic 17-year-old Emily Gardner was fired up for her first appearance in the Women's Championship. The New York high schooler made it to the national finals as a rookie last season.
That form was amazing.
Though she wasn't fast, she was able to make it to the back half of the course.
Emily betted on black, red, and herself. Nice.
At the warp wall, she failed on the first.
Oh, you're right there.
And the second attempt.
No!
But on her third and final try, she made it up the wall.
I like to see that type of emotion.
She was able to reach the final obstacle, thread the needle.
Up and over.
Oh! It was a strong run, but her slower time could keep her from moving on. Up next is the athlete who just missed out on winning last year's women's championship, Massachusetts teenager Addie Herman. She's become a real star on the Ninja course the past few seasons, as well as a star in her community.
Last spring, a really close family friend of mine passed away after battling 6 years of breast cancer. And it left me really wanting to do something. I was able to use my platform that I've created through Ninja in a unique way to start something to help. So far, we've raised 35% of our goal for this year for cancer research at MGH. I collaborated with Massachusetts General Hospital.
Addie, this is terrific. Thanks so much, and I can't wait to see how it all works out. I'm sure it's going to be a huge success.
I named the event Vitalize, Course Runs for Cancer. I just want to say thank you all so much for being here. We're already at 95% of our goal, which is crazy. It was a one-day event. We had multiple courses, about 50 competitors. So far, we've raised $11,000 and still going.
It means a ton when people like you who are so talented use their talents to help others.
I plan to keep the future, keep raising as much money as I can for people who are fighting and people who need help.
Nice work by Addie. She's got a big group on the sidelines, including her energetic mom, Stacy, as well as her boyfriend, Noah Jr., who had a great rookie season of Ninja.
Addie has to be considered one of the favorites to win this competition tonight.
There's last season's women's champ, Katie Bone, who's recovering from a knee injury this year. Katie outraced Addie on the stage 4 climb to win it all. Addie Herman got a buzzer on stage 1 last year in this championship.
And she had another good run on this course in the regular season.
Just ran out of time on the warp wall. She knows this course well, has made it to the national finals the past 2 seasons.
Addie Herman on the giant roller coaster. Good.
No problem. 5'4" needs a big bounce here on jumping spider.
You got to get in deep. Nice. Locked in. Ooh, okay, very comfortable.
She just graduated from high school in Pembroke, Massachusetts, did gymnastics before starting ninja training 6 years ago. On now to the Gambler. No problem with this in season 15. Right on to the chip there. Got to get to the crabs table.
Come on, you're good, you're good.
Nice job controlling her momentum there. You can just see the challenge getting this crabs table extended. There it is.
Yeah, you see that, getting the momentum high enough, getting the board high enough so you can scoot it along. Now, perfect alignment, and then run. Nice.
A little off to the side, but a nice grab on the ace of spades.
Lock it in!
Now she just got to adjust her hand placement.
Got it locked.
Good dismount. Got it!
But this is where her season 15 ended. She knows she can do it.
Nice power.
Wow. She made it look easy. But now it's dipping birds, and she fell on this obstacle 2 years ago on stage 1. It'll be big to get past this one.
She hears the crowd chanting her name. Come on, Addie. Nice.
No one's gotten past this final obstacle so far tonight.
Don't be fooled by the name. Thread the needle and crocheting. This is difficult. Everything you got.
Got it. She's the first to get the cane into that ring. Can she finish? Gotta get to that cargo net.
Get it, get it.
Yes, and she's got it. Now just has to climb up, and she'll be our first finisher. She'll be moving on to race on stage 2.
Yeah, Addie Herman is the real deal, man.
She gets her second straight stage 1 buzzer in the Women's Championship. A great start for her. With her experience from last season, she's definitely a contender to be our new champion tonight.
She got past 2 obstacles that had ended her runs before. The warp wall and the dipping birds. She made that move to land the cane into the ring. She's the first to do it tonight.
Addie, you were spectacular. What's it feel like being out here showing you just don't belong? You're one of the best.
Being out here competing against my actual heroes is the most amazing feeling in the world, and I can't wait to keep doing it.
You ready to go racing?
I am so ready for stage 2. I am pumped.
Well, Addie, we can't wait to see you there. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Coming up, she's a true legend with more buzzers than any other woman. Jessie Flex LeBrecq hits our course next on American Ninja Warrior's Women's Championship. We may be in Vegas, but stage 1 looked like the Garden State Parkway minutes ago as the Jersey girls, Abby Clark and Rachel Degots, hit the course. Abby started things off, and the gym owner from Bedminster came out hot.
She might want to go for the fastest time.
The former college gymnast was flying through the first 2 obstacles, but her run went off the rails on the giant roller coaster.
Sha-na-na! They don't have that right at the Jersey Shore.
Then it was Abby's good friend Rachel Degots, a science teacher from East Brunswick. After her signature scream at the start, her run came to a screeching halt on the second obstacle.
Oh, she should have let go right there.
The 25-year-old had to take multiple swings before finally escaping.
She's hanging on by her physics.
She regrouped and was able to handle the giant roller coaster.
Woo!
The science teacher gave a lesson in determination. Out of breath, knocked out obstacle after obstacle.
Nice.
She didn't have the fastest time, but Degots definitely had the gutsiest run of the night as she fought all the way to the final obstacle.
She's holding on for dear life. Oh!
She's in 4th place now, but with a slow time, she'll have to wait and see if that holds up and gets her to the next round. And now it's time for one of the greatest ninja athletes in history, Jessie Flex LeBrecq. She's got more buzzers than any other female athlete and won the Women's Championship 2 years ago. Flex's success on A&W earned her a modeling contract with the activewear company Athleta, promoting women's sports and inspiring the next. Flex!
You need girls to see that it's cool to be strong and it's cool to be good at a sport.
Absolutely one of the strongest we've ever seen.
And so if you don't have those kind of role models, those girls might never get to their potential.
Flex will have her #1 fan, her fiance, Krista Ganji, watching from back home.
You got this. Attack the course. Let's go.
Flex was a great college track athlete, so she's getting a shout out from another one of our Olympians, one of the greatest track athletes ever, Jackie Joyner-Kersee.
Jessie, you got this. Let's go get that title. That's your title. Claim it back. Let's go, Jessie.
That's cool right there, man. 6-time Olympic medalist, Jackie Joyner-Kersee.
Well, game recognized game. Like Jackie Joyner-Kersee, Flex was also a heptathlete, went to the University of Maine. Still has multiple records.
You know those heptathletes are used to multiple obstacles, and she'll face 8 of them on this course tonight.
But Flex Lebrecht, over twice the age of our youngest competitors, and the most ferocious competitor I've ever seen on Ninja Warrior. Flex sat out last season. She and Chris are trying to start a family. She hasn't been able to train as much as in the past.
Nice. Big move.
So smooth. This is a woman who rises to the occasion. She's got Barclay Stockett, RJ Roman, and other friends cheering from the sideline. Runs Ultimate Ninjas in Illinois. You're going to train with someone, go train with Jessie Lebrecht.
Oh, no. Don't you do that.
And she's having a little trouble with traction, and this is costly.
Yeah, you see, she's made the adjustment.
She is expending so much energy right now.
And she is very, very cautious going through jumping spider. Doesn't want to make a mistake. She makes the adjustment. She's a veteran.
Well, that was remarkable, but that had to tax her body. She did not expect that.
Awesome.
And you can see that she's breathing heavy. That jumping spider really took something out of her. She knows what it takes to finish stage 1. Just the third woman ever to get a buzzer on this course during the regular season.
All right, here we go. On to the poker chip.
Got to get to the craps table. Good transfer.
Nice.
She should have the power to get this table extended. Look at that, using that full body.
Yeah, she's strong. She's got the back muscle, the upper body strength. Look at the one-handed hang.
Let's see the track star's footwork on the roulette wheel.
Oh, yeah, you know, she still has that. That's muscle memory. That's muscle memory. Got it. Jessie Lebrecht just running through the gambler.
Got to rotate around, try to launch to the landing pad.
Come on, Jake, you get off.
Gets those arms at 180.
Yeah.
What a testament.
Come on, champ. You got this, Jessie. Let's go.
She's still winded. Does she have enough for the warp wall?
Nice.
No problem for Flex.
Good power up the warp wall.
Let's go.
It hasn't been easy, but she's closing in on a buzzer. She's got a good time. Will be in good shape to move on if she gets past this next obstacle.
Yeah, Jessie. Oh, come on.
Track star needs to dig deep to get across Dipping Birds.
I love it.
She's winded, but gonna try to get through Thread the Needle. She hasn't had great luck on the final obstacle in the past, has fallen here multiple times in the regular season.
Readjust now. You saw her hands almost slip right there. All right, getting that power up and over.
Oh! Just couldn't thread the needle, but she's got the fastest time so far to this final obstacle. There's a good chance she'll be moving on to round 2.
She really had to fight to get through Jumping Spider. She kept fighting and almost made it to the buzzer, but came up short on Thread the Needle.
She's currently in second place, so there's a good chance we'll see Flex racing on stage 2. Coming up, we've still got lots more of our top women ready to hit the course. And later, our top 8 will go racing head-to-head on stage 2. Then the final 4 will climb the stage 4 tower to take home the title. It's the Women's Championship on American Ninja Warrior. Obstacle after obstacle.
Nice.
Though she didn't have a fast time, she did make it all the way to the final obstacle.
Okay, Madeline.
But like so many others tonight, she couldn't thread the needle.
She's gonna get that momentum. Here's a good time to do it. Oh, just missed it.
She's in 6th place now, and we'll have to wait and see if she moves on. Well, we got another Texan stepping up to the start line. It's Isabella Wakeup. She's been a top competitor since we first saw her on Ninja Junior at 14 years old. Now she's 20 and off to college.
I'm in college now. I'm studying kinesiology, so the study of the body and how it works and how it moves. It's been a really big transition to go to class every day, live away from home. It is a lot of running across campus. Sometimes I'll jog if I'm late, and then I'll get a workout in between classes. I miss home a lot sometimes, but it's been really cool. The last Women's Championship was a blast for me. I hit my first buzzer on stage 1, and I'm ready to repeat that tonight.
Isabella will have her parents leading the cheers on her sideline, along with boyfriend Sam Folsom, who's on the left. Well, in the last women's championship, she was one of just 3 women to beat stage 1. She does it tonight. She'll go racing.
All right, Isabella.
And Matt, she's used to running side by side from her days racing on Ninja Junior.
There you go. Come on.
Would love to get a shot on stage 2, but gonna have to earn it. With only a few more women left to run. Right now, it's looking like the cutoff is gonna be getting to thread the needle.
She has the ability not only to get to thread the needle in a fast enough time, but she has the ability to get to that buzzer.
The kinesiology major now got to figure out the moves on giant roller coaster. Nice, very fluid.
Come on.
Got it. 5'5" needs a good bounce to stick the landing on jumping spider.
Get in there, nice. Ooh, that was easy.
That really was easy.
Yeah, you see that? You see the training paying off.
Well, this has been the smoothest, most efficient run we've seen so far. Now the gambler.
This one's going to take a little bit of time here.
We'll see if that efficiency continues, Akbar. We've seen some women get hung up here, and that caught up to them on thread the needle.
Nice, good, nice, steady. Good, use that core to kind of keep it steady. Good,
Well, she trains pull-ups. She could do over 20 without stopping.
Man, I can't do 3 without
formidable upper body strength. See the agility test here on the roulette wheel.
Line it up.
Nice, get in line. You want to have perfect alignment. Nice, walk it. Oh, she almost stumbled in that one. That was great.
You could see the wheel spinning away as she jumped, but she's got it. Just now taking a couple of deep breaths.
Being in control of your breath really impacts your performance. Power up. Nice.
Well, we've only had one finisher so far. Isabella Wakeham looking strong, but does she have enough for these final 2 obstacles?
Breathe, Bella. Let's go. You know what to do.
Isabella now staring down the dipping bird. She can see the buzzer.
Boom. Nice. But I really do believe she's getting that buzzer.
But Akbar, what I liked is she wasn't hung up on anything with that upper body. Her grip should be fresh for this.
Let's go. Right when you get to the middle point, up and over. Nice. Go. Just like this. Good.
Isabella Wakeham's gonna go back-to-back on stage 1.
Oh, man, look at this. All shooky now.
On to the cargo net. And Isabella making a statement here on stage 1.
Oh, she's got this crowd awake now. Look at them. They're on their feet. Wakey. Here comes Isabella Wakeham.
That smile says it all. Isabella, how sweet is it to be back in Vegas at the Women's Championship and get your 2nd straight stage 1 buzzer?
To come out here and play on these massive obstacles, I've been training a lot of power, and these are all just big power moves, so to get to put that all to use was so amazing. I just love it.
We'll see you on stage 2. You're going racing.
Let's go. Thank you.
So Isabella joins our other finisher, Addie Herman, at the top of our leaderboard. Those 2 and Jessie Lebrecht are guaranteed to be in the top 8 and move on. But with 5 more women left to run, the others will have to wait and see if their time holds up. Welcome back to Las Vegas and American Ninja Warriors Women's Champion. Up next from Visalia, California, it's 37-year-old Janique Levette. She runs her own business and has 3 kids, but still finds time for her ninja career. She's made it to the national finals of Vegas 4 times out of the 5 seasons she's competed. Her husband and her on tonight.
Let's go, babe.
You know my nickname for her, Janique Magnifique.
A personal trainer, a gym owner, and she is a walking billboard for her services.
She is.
You're good, come on.
Ooh, a little head bump there. That's all right.
Tension backwards.
Third time in the women's championship. Got her only buzzer the second time we held this event, but has yet to finish a regular season course. Good power.
You can see she's in such great shape. They say if you stay ready, you never have to get ready. She always ready.
Get ready to go for a ride.
Here we go. Nice, nice. Hold on, throw yourself. Nice, that was easy.
Great progress. And Janique, still the only mom to get past the jumping spider. Did that 3 years ago in season 13.
5'6", 145 pounds. All muscle here, right? Muscle there. Oh, no, no!
She's done it before, but can't land the jumping spider tonight.
Yeah, check this out. She didn't get deep into the chute, so she was doing the splits and couldn't hold it and slid right down.
Should have went in a little bit more. I think I opened too soon. And man, I was gonna,
Well, we've got another mom heading to the start line. It's Utah nurse Maddie Howard. The former college gymnast hasn't had great, but she's got her good luck charm, her son Beckham, here for her tonight.
It can be hard to balance the demands of my job and motherhood and ninja training. I'm lucky to have the support system where I can still go out and do ninja.
Got it!
And I've just been super inspired seeing other moms do the course, and so I'm glad to follow in their footsteps. I think it would be fun years from now for Beckham to look back and see that his mom made history and to see that he was there for that moment. I am just excited to hit that course.
And Maddie's throwing out a wave to Beckham and her husband.
God, look at Beckham!
Long kisses.
Oh.
And she is such a stud of a ninja, but Vegas, she's had her struggles. This will be her 5th time taking on stage 1 between the regular season and the women's championship. Never made it farther than jumping spider. But with her skills, she has the ability to go all the way and get a buzzer, big man.
She's finished the course in qualifying, but she just hasn't put it together here in Vegas. You see,
gymnast competed in college, but this is it, her nemesis, the jumping spider.
Look at this drop from Beckham. He knows what's about to happen. He's like, yeah, mommy about to get this one.
Well, this is the big moment for her. She fell on the jumping spider in the championship and in the regular season.
Nice.
And she's got it.
Mommy just did it. Mommy just hit the jumping spider.
And that's got to be a big boost. Seems to be a little tentative with her traction, though.
Yeah, trying to make sure she gets up high. All right, now hustle through.
4 points of contact. That is exhausting. Expended a fair amount of energy there. Now staring down the gambler.
Yep.
Husband and son waving at mama. Now gonna roll into the gambler.
All right, bend this obstacle for Beckham.
You got it, Maddie. Let's go.
Let's go.
Get it.
Good job keeping those hands opposed to one another. Trying to control that poker chip.
Nice. Okay, good. Good toss. Good lache over to the crap table.
5'6", 125. Try to get this crap table extended.
She rolling now.
One more.
You can do it.
Nice. Okay, that's a great point right there.
She's lined up for that move to the ace of spades.
Nice, and just run it. Nice.
Got it.
I love how she ran right there on the roulette wheel. Didn't waste any time.
And got a good pace going. And she's got it. Well, Maddie has hit a buzzer before, but never as a mom. No problem on the warp wall.
Nice.
She's had a good time to this point, and with only a few more runners to go, she can guarantee a spot in the next round if she gets past the dipping birds.
Okay, Maddie, I see you. I see you.
Hi, Maddie.
Okay, let's go.
You got this.
Got it.
Oh, mama.
All right, quick with your feet. Quick on your feet. Nice.
That secures her a spot in the next round. Now she can go for a buzzer. But thread the needle is tough. It's ended the runs of 6 women already. But this is such a challenging move to get that cane off the hook. A lot of it is timing.
Come on. You got this. You got this.
Gotta send it here. Oh, no!
It's like trying to take a candy cane off a Christmas tree. Nice.
She slips off. Oh, so close to finishing, but her grip just gave out.
She got past the jumping spider, the obstacle that had given her problems before. And even though she got the cane in the ring, her hands just slid off.
But Beckham can celebrate. His mom's moving on to race in stage 2. Maddie joins the others who've locked up a spot in the next round. Addie Herman, Isabella Wakeham, and Flex Lebrecht. Barclay Stockett is also moving on. Taylor Johnson, Rachel Deguts, and Madeline Medeiros are currently in the top 8, but there are 3 more women still to run, so their spots are not yet guaranteed. Coming up, she may be the most popular ninja in history, and these fans are stoked to see Jessie Graff on the course. We'll see her next on the American Ninja Warrior Women's Championship. Our Women's Championship is rolling along here in Las Vegas. And moments ago, 16-year-old Jaleesa Himka got her shot at stage 1. With her energetic mom, Suzanne, cheering her on, the Colorado high schooler had it rolling on the early obstacles.
You go, girl!
Himka qualified for the national finals last. She reached the Gambler on stage 1, but didn't get that far tonight.
Hit it. Nice. Ooh, too far forward!
And that fall means that Taylor Johnson is guaranteed to be in the top 8 and move on.
Guys, this crowd knows who's up next. She was the first woman to conquer this stage 1 course. That was 7 years ago, and Jessie Graff is still going strong. The 9-time Ninja veteran is an inspiration for girls and women of all ages, including her 72-year-old mom, Ginny, who made history last season as the oldest athlete ever to complete an obstacle.
All right, there you go. Nice.
Get up,
nice.
get up.
Come on.
Climb.
Keep going.
And look at this. Ginny McCall has made history.
Watching my mom grow in Ninja has 100% changed my life and everything I believe about my own future. I just didn't know you could get stronger at that age. And so realistically, I know that strength is ageless. Now you have this generation of little girls who've been training for 10 years. And they are superhuman. And I want to show that that's still possible for adult women. I cannot wait to get out there.
And Ginny's going to be watching from her home in North Carolina. Third time in the Women's Championship, hasn't had performances up to her standards. Part of that is due to the shoulder and knee surgeries she's been recovering from. She's had to have her body pretty much bionically reconstructed. Nakbar, she is back, she is healthy. She says she feels stronger right now than she ever has at Ninja Warrior.
Man, I thought she was always bionic.
Jessie Graff is one of those athletes who's such a study of motion. Started working on her master's in kinesiology. Well, this is one of the few women who said she got in better shape by training less. She was overtraining, she figured out. And as a stunt woman, as a ninja, she has put her body through the paces.
Well done, yes.
Now, last year in the Women's Championship, shockingly, she went out right here on the jumping spider.
You know, if anybody can make the adjustment, it's Jessie Graff. Nice.
And just locked in. We've had a lot of success on the course tonight. Jessie needs to at least reach the final obstacle, thread the needle, to have a chance at moving on. Jessie's friend Barclay Stockett has guaranteed her spot in the top 8. If Jessie wants to join her, needs to reach thread the needle in under 3 minutes, 33 seconds. Well, a stunt woman, double Gal Gadot and Wonder Woman 84. Our real-life Wonder Woman.
Nice.
Testing those surgically repaired shoulders.
Hey, back muscles engaged here and everything.
Watch the footwork. Good leap.
got it. You want a lesson in physiology, you can just see her. You can see the striations in her muscles.
And got the dismount. I'll never forget what it was like back in season 8 when she got that stage 1 buzzer.
Nice.
And look at that. She's looking surprised.
I see you,
You
Jesse.
got it. Intense competitor, but just one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. She's in good shape on time, just needs to get across these dipping birds to secure a spot in the next round. But remember, where you finish affects your seating for the races on stage 2. And that does it. She's now guaranteed to move on.
Yes.
Well, now she's going to try and get a buzzer. That would improve her seating, but this final obstacle has been a tough one tonight.
She's a former college pole vaulter. She knows how to fly through the air. And right about here, up and over.
Oh, doesn't get a buzzer, but that run puts her in 4th place right now. She'll definitely be racing on stage 2.
40 years old, and she looks strong through this run on Thread the Needle. She didn't get far enough for that ring, but you know what? She's officially moving on.
Jesse's moving on to stage 2.
Coming up. Yes! She had a rookie season like no one before her.
All right, let's go. Oh, she's rolling now.
And almost finished this course her first time on it. Now, team sensation Taylor Green makes her debut in our Women's Championship on American Ninja Warrior. Stage 4 in the distance. We'll be crowning a champion there in just a bit. But we've got one more athlete to take on stage 1. It's the teen sensation Taylor Green. The Colorado high schooler had a history making rookie season. Now at 16, she's a strong contender to win this women's championship. Taylor Green, a buzzer in her first run ever.
My rookie season was so amazing.
It is mean Taylor Green getting her second buzzer and punching a ticket to Vegas.
Just getting out to live my dream. I was so excited when I was told that I was going to be able to be on the Women's Championship, but it's a little nerve-wracking to compete against my heroes. I did 3 years of American Ninja Warrior Junior, and my mentors were Jessie Graff,
I know you can do it,
Jessie Lebrecq, and Barclay Stockett.
All right, finish it up. Let's go.
Which was amazing. Now that I'm competing with them on the course, it's just crazy when they were literally my mentors. This absolutely feels like I'm finally accomplishing everything I've been working for, everything that I have been dreaming of since I was a little girl, and I'm not ready for the dream to end.
And Taylor's got another one of our Olympians cheering for her, our old friend, gold medalist Lori Hernandez.
I'm rooting for you. You can do it. Come on.
Lori was a sideline reporter with us on Ninja Junior and used to interview Taylor.
Yes, she was really good back then. She used to be all the boys, and I know that she's going to be so great tonight.
Taylor's also got her mom here with the big group on the sideline. Well, we met her on Ninja Junior where, like you said, Lori, she was beating the boys.
Go Taylor!
Now Taylor's a junior in high school.
And she's a track star there. Made it to the state championship in the triple jump.
There we go. She had the best rookie season of any woman in Ninja history last year. Got buzzers in qualifying and in the semifinals, and came close to finishing this course in the regular season. Good transfer. Now the giant roller coaster. Lori, this is kind of like the high bar.
You know, it's a lot scarier than any high bar I've been on, but I know Taylor can do this.
All right, big ups. Nice.
You got it, Tay. Come on.
Now tell me that wasn't beautiful form right there, huh?
On now to the jumping spider, 5'5", 130. No problem with this back in season 15.
Here we go.
As the final runner, she knows what she needs to do. If she wants to advance, she'll need to at least reach the final obstacle, thread the needle. And time is critical. She needs to reach thread the needle in less than 3 minutes, 33 seconds to secure her spot in the top 8. The faster the time, the better the seed for racing on stage 2.
She ain't messing around. Taylor Green wants a buzzer.
Get this craps table extended, go all the way to the end for leverage. In one move?
Yeah, that shows you how strong she is. Oh, 5'5", 130 pounds, putting in that big strength.
Obstacle dipping birds, she'll secure a spot in the next round, but this is where her run ended in the regular season.
You can do it.
Well, you know, the great ones adjust. Let's see the adjustment. Adjust it.
And with that pace, by far the fastest to this point, Taylor's going racing, but let's see if she can get a buzzer.
Get that good position there. I like it. Right towards the curb. And then as soon as you get about midways when you want to go up and over and see where you're going. Yes! Nice! Oh, she's going for the fastest time.
She would be the top seed for racing on stage 2 if she can finish.
Uh-oh.
Couple extra swings.
Nice!
Taylor Green is going to be the fastest of the night and our third finisher on stage 1. Her gold medal performance.
See this?
I'm just saying.
Magnifique!
Taylor Green, you were the top woman in season 15, and now tonight, you're the fastest woman among our 3 finishers.
That's awesome. I'm so excited. That was just the coolest feeling.
Hit that buzzer one more time. So our top 8 women are moving on. Our matchups for the races on stage 2 are set. That run by Taylor Green makes her the top seed. She'll take on the other Taylor, the 8th seed, Taylor Johnson. The 2 seed, Massachusetts teenager Addie Herman, will be racing against the sparkly ninja, Houston's Barclay Stockett. College student Isabella Wakeham will be going against her idol, the veteran from Illinois, Jessie Flex Lebrecht. And Utah mom Maddie Howard will be racing head-to-head against the legend stunt woman Jessie Graff. And anything can happen when you're racing on the stage 2 course. Oh! Then our 4 winners will move the climb for $50,000 and the title on the Women's Championship of American Ninja Warrior. Get over to stage 2 where our remaining ninjas are gonna race head-to-head.
Matt, this course is tough, especially when there's someone running right next to you.
Absolutely. For a look at the course, let's go down to Zuri.
Stage 2 is our side-by-side. Our ninjas will have to conquer 6 tough obstacles to reach that buzzer. It starts with a sprint across striding steps and a swing up to the second obstacle, the double salmon ladder. A bar inside the jawbreakers, followed by a big leap onto the swing surfer and a climb to the final obstacles. They'll have to land the board on the pads for epic air surfer and make the grab as they fly across the falling shelves, which leads to the buzzer. The winners of the 4 races will then head over to the Stage 4 tower to climb for the championship. Let's get it, ladies.
Well, we're going to start off with a veteran taking on one of our young stars. It's the sparkly ninja, Houston's Barclay Stockett, facing a big test against Massachusetts teenager Addie Herman. And these 2 know each other well.
I was a mentor for American Ninja Warrior Junior Seasons 1 and 2 for the 9 and 10-year-olds, which was perfect because we were the same size.
I competed on season 1 and 2 of A&W Juniors.
Oh, Addie's got it. She is fierce.
Her 3rd winning buzzer.
The mentors back then were Barclay Stockett and Jessie Graff. Racing side by side with my heroes and these A&W legends is definitely scary.
Addie Herman getting our first buzzer of this women's championship.
Racing Addie is going to be so exciting. She is such an incredible athlete. I think it's going to be a great race.
Nice! Look at that! Barclay continues to amaze us.
A chance to compete against my heroes is something that most people don't get to do.
Barclay at 5 feet tall will be the underdog in this. She's a 7 seed facing Addie, who's the 2 seed.
And Addie has that racing experience from Ninja Jr.
Addie's family's on the sideline, along with Barclay's fiancée, T. Oh, we saw in the regular season, this was so dynamic.
This is going to be a good race right here. Nice.
And Barclay at 5 feet bounding out.
Yeah, Barclay really is comfortable in this space, especially here on the salmon ladder. We know she can go. Oh, no! No, she overshot it.
Barclay is out, but Addie still has to finish this obstacle. And she does. She gets the win.
Wow, Barclay is usually great on the salmon ladder, but when she reached to the top, she just overshot it on her left side, and it was over.
Addie's finishing up Jawbreakers. She's going to go for a buzzer. We've never had a woman hit a stage 2 buzzer in the regular season, and only a handful in our special, so this would be a real accomplishment. Well, in the regular season, we saw her boyfriend, Noah Munier, climb stage 4. Addie Herman's going to get her shot tonight.
Good job, Addie.
And you can hear Barclay cheering her on, ever the mentor.
Nice, keep going, Addie.
These final 2 obstacles are extremely difficult, though, starting with the Epic Air Surfer.
Hey, but you know it's a fun one, though.
I don't know that I'd describe Epic Air Surfer as fun.
I think it's fun.
Well, that's because you've never had to hold your grip up there and try to land the board on these narrow landing pads.
Ooh, all right, Epic Air Surfer, make sure you don't wipe out.
Got it. My God. Oh, a little uneven. Good correction.
Good. Now, dismount.
She's just not wasting any time. On the verge of something few women have ever done, but the falling shelves so difficult, especially that blind grab at the end.
All right, come on. Don't overthink it. Big Lachey. Nice.
And you can just see getting good height, giving her hands time to find purchase on the grips.
Up and over. Nice.
But this is it, the blind grab.
You're going to feel it in the back of the biceps.
Oh,
nice.
no!
Are you kidding me? It's a big Lachey. Big Lachey. Oh, you better not fall. You better hold on.
Yes! Oh, my goodness!
Wow, she went flying.
Well, she did that by her toenails on the dismount, but Addie Herman gets another buzzer.
Barclay's fall opened the door, and Addie took advantage. Had no problems on any of the obstacles until landing after the falling shells. She was hanging on by her fingernails, but survived. Now she's headed to stage 4.
Addie Herman, that was incredible, but talk to me about that landing there.
I'm not gonna lie, that last move, I had my fingertips on. I threw it as hard as I could, and I am so thankful I got there.
Well, guess what? You got some more on 4. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
We'll see you there. Fingernails and toenails, she needed all of it. We're going to go right into our second race. It's between 2 Ninja veterans. We've got the legendary Jessie Graff. She'll be going against the Utah nurse, Maddie Howard, the only mom still left in the competition.
These 2 are similar in size, both well-rounded athletes. Maddie was a college gymnast at Southern Utah, while Jessie was a track athlete at the University of Nebraska.
Jessie will be cheered on by her mom.
Let's go, Jessie. Let's go.
Maddie's husband's on her sideline. Baby Beckham had to go to bed.
Oh, Matt, we got action. Maddie's the higher seed. She's a 4, Jessie's a 5. It should be a close one. All right, these 2 great
Jessie
ninjas.
Bounding out, confidence.
Nice.
Wow, dead even to the bar.
All right, here we go. 2 highly competitive ninjas. Nice, back and forth on the salmon ladder.
This top cradle requires precision. Both got it. Big launch.
Nice.
Jessie Graff proving those surgically repaired shoulders looking solid. And she finishes first. Maddie right behind her. Another test here on the Jawbreakers.
Yeah, trying to really get a good grip here, good feel for it, but now it's go time.
Well, it's not just the obstacles on stage 2. They're still recovering from stage 1. You can see both going with that switch grip.
Nice security. Oh! And Maddie Howard is down.
And it was Jessie Graff who finished the salmon ladder first, so she's going to stage 4.
And now Jessie's down.
Not the result either of them wanted, but it's the great Jessie Graff who's moving on to climb on stage 4.
Jessie was the first through the salmon ladder, which turned out to be big, while on her right side, Jessie made it to the final jump, but hit the bar with her knee, and she couldn't save it.
Good job, girl. You too. You want to go again? Yeah, let's do it.
They'd love to run again, but it's
back out.
over for Maddie. We'll see Jessie climbing on stage 4.
Up next, it's the battle of the two Taylors
As teen sensation Taylor Green takes on our smallest competitor, 4'11" Taylor Johnson. And he's a rising star versus a legend. Can college student Isabella Wakeham hold off the woman with more buzzers than any other, Flex LeBrec? That's next on our Women's Championship.
Because we're off to the races in our Women's Championship, and this next matchup is tailor-made for Ninja fans. It is Taylor versus Taylor. Our 4'11" dynamo Taylor Johnson is gonna race against our teen phenom Taylor Green. The winner moves on to stage 4, but also earns the title of Top Taylor.
This is the tale of two Taylors.
She is one of the forces in this sport.
Taylor Green is the best female ninja that there is.
These are going to be some big laches at 4'11". Wow!
When it comes to Taylor, I have to be most concerned about how determined she is and how powerful she is.
Taylor, she's just an absolute animal.
Taylor may be small, but she definitely comes up big on the course.
Taylor's gonna win. Let's go! Let's go!
This is a Taylor showdown.
We'll see which Taylor comes out on top.
One thing's for sure, you're going to hear a lot of Taylor chants in this race. These sidelines are packed with family and friends for both women.
Taylor Green's our top seed. She's a heavy favorite, but you can never count out Taylor Johnson. Here we go. It's the Taylors.
Tej is the shortest person ever to take on stage 2. With her size, every obstacle will be a challenge. And look at this, Tej a little early edge.
Oh, nice and explosive. Looks like Taylor Green is being a little cautious.
Taylor Johnson putting the pressure on Taylor Green. Tej finishes first. Watch it here on Jawbreakers. Taylor Green first to make a move. This requires so much power and precision, getting that bar locked in.
I like the execution here out of Mean Green, Taylor Green.
A lot of fighting Tej, though. I love what we saw on stage 1.
Again, good push.
But Tej keeping it close, but Taylor Green starting to open up a gap. Tej taking her time on Jawbreakers. Taylor Green working across Swing Surfer.
Nice big swing.
And Tej survives, but now Taylor Green a full obstacle ahead. But Akbar, as we saw in the regular season with these races, it ain't over till someone hits a buzzer.
That's exactly right.
Taylor Green taking a moment to catch her breath here. She's got a big enough lead. But here comes Tej. She just won't quit.
At this point, you got to be a little concerned for Taylor Green's upper body strength here and her grip strength.
Well, this course will tax it.
She's spending a lot of time hanging here on Epic Air Surfer.
Nice. Even if she falls here, Tej would still have to complete this obstacle to get the win. A fall might be Tej's best hope at this point, so Taylor Green's being careful.
Nice. Didn't go with the big move. Now she just wants to get out of there. Make sure that board doesn't swing too much.
Got it. But Tej keeps coming. How impressive with her size to be fighting through these huge obstacles here on stage 2.
Tej is right there, going to put some pressure on her, and she can put some pressure on Taylor Green so she doesn't get her full rest.
Come on! And the falling shells are such a challenge, especially that blind grab.
Matt, if Taylor Johnson gets on that mat, it's going to put the pressure on Taylor.
Green is up. Oh! Taylor Johnson comes up just short. So Taylor Green gets the win. She's going to stage 4, but she wants to finish another course tonight. Got it!
Nice.
And a big
She's surprised that she got it.
Taylor Green is money. Continues to impress, but Teej impressive as well.
Only one Taylor is moving on, but they both put on a show. Taylor Green powered to a lead, while Teej kept fighting and made it to Epic Air Surfer, but came up short on the dismount. And look at Taylor Green's face on that final grab. She is unstoppable.
So 3 of our final 4 are set, and the last spot will go to either Jessie Flex Lebret or Isabella Wakeup, the veteran versus the college student. These two know each other well, and as you can see, Isabella's excited to take on one of her ninja heroes.
Flex is 13 years older and comes in as the number 6 seed versus Isabella, who's the 3rd seed.
Flex's #1 fan, her fiance Chris DeGangi, watching back home in Chicago. Isabella's got her parents and boyfriend Sam leading the cheers for her.
Flex won our women's championship 2 years ago. She wants to be our first 2-time champ.
It's so hard to stay focused, not steal a glance on the runner next to you.
Yeah, you can see Isabella Wakeham looking to her right. Got to take a glance and see that there's Flex.
Oh, no! Isabella Wakeham is out, and Flex has done it.
Wow.
She's going back to stage 4.
The OG's back in it. Oh, take a look. Isabella was jumping the bar over to the other side and just missed it on her left side. A huge disappointment for her.
Flex has the win, but she's going to try to finish.
Let's go.
Former college long jumper going to make the big leap to swing surfer. So what a final 4 we've got. Addie Herman, Taylor Green, the young ninjas, and then the classic ninjas, Flex Lebret and Jessie Graf.
So
Two of the
cool.
best to ever do it.
That's so cool, Matt.
So these women don't get a lot of time on these stage 2 obstacles. An Epic Air Surfer is a tough one.
Yes, she won the race. It could be an easy walk-off. But we know Flex Lebret. She's competitive. She wants a buzzer. Nice. Watch out. You're real close. Be careful with that backswing. Be careful with the backswing. Nice. Good.
Flex Lebret inching forward, going for the dismount.
Ooh, she's starting to grimace.
Got it! These other women showing their respect for Flex. Does she have anything left for the falling shells? But we've said it, she just won't quit. She will go beyond her body's limit. If she has anything left, she'll give it all.
To be good is not good enough if you dream of being great. And she's always dreamt of being great because she is great. Here we go.
Got to levitate up.
Use the biceps here.
So close. Almost finished the course, but the good news, she's going to be in her final 4, climbing stage 4 for her 2nd women's championship. Our matchups are set. That run by Flex makes her a 3 seed. She'll face the teen phenom, Colorado's Taylor Green, who's the 2 seed. The fastest on stage 2 was Addie Herman. She's the top seed and will be going against ninja legend Jessie Graf. It's all going to be settled on the stage 4 tower. Next on American Ninja Warrior. We started with 16 top ninjas, but now only 4 are left. One of them's about to win 50 grand and become our women's champion.
Our final 4 women are going to race cat grab style all the way up the tower.
Super excited to advance to the finals. I do know the cat grabs. I did them last year in the women's championship. Kind of a tougher obstacle for me, but I'm going to give it all I've got. The cat grab is definitely intimidating. It is up there. You can't look down. Just keep going, look up, look for the buzzer. I'm just so excited to even have the opportunity to climb the tower.
Being back on the cat grab after being runner-up last season, it's a lot. I'm so motivated, and I worked so hard to not let what happened last year to happen again, and so I really feel ready for this.
I'm so excited that I get to climb that tower. There's nothing I love more than being really high in the air. I wanted to do it so badly last year, and I'm so excited that I get to now. I never imagined that I would actually make the Final Four on this championship.
We'll have 2 heats. The winners of those races face each other for the title. Well, Akbar, we've got 2 races that feature youth versus experience. Top seed 18-year-old Addie Herman facing off against legendary stuntwoman Jessie Graff, who's more than 20 years older than Addie.
But Jessie does have a 4-inch height advantage. That may help her in this.
Their families are going to be screaming as they climb the tower. 75 feet up, this cat grab will give them all they can handle.
And remember, they can't see each other when they're climbing. They don't know who's ahead or behind.
And you can see Addie just accelerating first transfer at 25 feet.
Oh my, look at the technique from Addie.
Just saves it.
This is where the experience comes in.
And keep in mind, a fall would end it. And Jessie keeping pace.
And Matt, they're almost tied up.
Addie first to the transfer. And Jessie's running out of time to catch Addie, who's found her rhythm as she climbs to the top. Wow! A big win by Addie Herman. She's going to be in the final race for the 2nd year in a row. Jessie Graff gave her all she could handle.
Absolutely, she was in the race. Addie was flying from the start, but look at this save. She went completely off the board. That allowed Jessie to close the gap, but Addie got right back into the rhythm and was the first to the top. She's gonna race for the title.
Now to find out who Addie will face for the championship, we move on to our next race. Well, this should be another great matchup as 16-year-old Taylor Green, who many are calling the future, takes on the best who's ever done it, 33-year-old Flex Lebrecht, who's older but has the edge of ninja experience.
Here we go, come on. Oh, Ninja Warrior, anything can happen, especially if you don't have the right technique. Okay, let's see that. Flex on him.
And you can see Taylor struggling for traction here. Oh my, this could be a good one.
And Taylor's starting to pull away.
But keep in mind, these athletes can't see what each other's doing.
Cat-like reflexes.
Taylor Green really struggling with traction, but so is Flex.
And Taylor Green now is starting to really find her pace.
Well, you can see she's leaning away. Looks like she's trying to get that traction. Flex is fighting it, just can't find her rhythm.
She's lean, she's mean, she's Taylor Green.
And Taylor Green's going to be taking on Addie Herman for the Women's Championship. Flex Lebrecht making it to the top, but just couldn't keep up with Taylor Green, who now moves on to the final race.
Flex kept it close early, but both women seemed to have traction issues and their feet were slipping. Taylor had to adjust her form and used more upper body, and it was enough to get her to the top first.
So it's all going to come down to one final race. Last year's Women's Championship runner-up, Addie Herman, going against the unstoppable Colorado teenager Taylor Green. The first Women's Championship ended dramatically.
Oh, wow!
With Megan Martin flying past Jessie Lebrecht and beating her to the buzzer.
We've got a new queen of ninja!
A year later, Flex turned the table. Oh no! Martin down!
The pressure!
Outlasting Megan and taking home the crown.
Oh, look at Jessie. She is in tears right now.
Last year, the final was a teen showdown, with Katie Bone beating Addie Herman up the 75-foot tower.
Oh, a new champ! A new champ!
Now, with Katie out due to injury, we'll have our 4th champion in the 4-year history of the event.
To win the Women's Championship would just be so amazing. This absolutely feels like I'm finally accomplishing everything I've been dreaming of since I was a little girl. This is the moment that I've been waiting for.
It would be amazing to win the 50K right here, right now. But honestly, to be able to hold that title of Women's Champion, that would mean more to me than any money.
This is it. With the Women's Championship championship and $50,000 on the line.
Here we go. Wow. Look at the technique out of Addie Herman. Oh, boy.
Addie accelerating. And you can see Taylor just struggling to get traction.
Oh, yeah, she's losing her grip. But there it is. Wow. Addie Herman's got a lot of air underneath her.
One more transfer. Addie Herman is flying.
It's a vertical sprint for Addie Herman.
Oh, my. Addie Herman does it. Our new women's champion. She takes home $50,000. And Taylor Green finishing it out had no chance to catch Addie.
You're so freaking strong.
And I have a feeling we're going to see these two women dueling for many seasons to come.
Look at her two races. In the first one, she had that near fall on the transition. But in the second, she was flawless. And even with tired arms from all the runs tonight, she made it up 4 seconds faster than her first race.
Addie Herman, come hoist that trophy. Let your friends and family see it. You are new women's champion. Well, that does it for us. For Akbar Bajabia, Miller, and Zuri Hall, I'm Matt Eisman. And we'll see you next time on American Ninja Warrior.